Hey guys, Catherine here, and welcome to the second vlog of 2017. So, how's everybody's new year going? Mine's going pretty good. Just finished the week at work, and in Adelaide, South Australia, it is bloody hot at the moment. It's probably, I'll check my mobile because it will tell me how hot it is currently in Adelaide. We're looking at 33 degrees, and it is 1:34 in the morning on a Saturday. So that is bloody hot. So back in the lounge room at the moment. I've got the fan going just there, and I've got the air conditioning going just there. And I think I might stay in here all night because, oh my god, I can't believe how hot it is. The other room doesn't have the air conditioning or the fan at the moment, so this is pretty much the best place in the house. So my hair's got to blow out a little fair every now and then, but that's okay. So has anybody made any New Year's resolutions? I don't usually do that type of thing. It's only for the fact that it's tradition that I actually thought about it the last couple of years. So really, for this moment, for this year, for myself, again, it's about self growth and self empowerment, if you will. Forget that whole feminist stuff. I don't see any point in that. But yeah, for me, it's all about what's the best way to what's the best way to say it? All about learning something new, learning something about myself, and learning something about my world and where I'm at. So it's basically I'm not into the whole losing weight or any of those trivial things. I mean, there's no problem with that. I'm perfectly fine with that if that's what you want to do. But for me, it's all about not so much getting rid of something; it's about bringing things in, to more knowledge. So yeah. So learning something new, I'm going to open myself up to perhaps learning how to properly do this whole YouTube thing, like edit videos and probably get some proper equipment. And I know the microphone on the laptop is actually quite strong and does pick up my voice. I have tested it a few times. I've got earphones which has a mouthpiece, which neither here nor there. But I'm going to probably invest in a proper microphone, maybe. If my voice or if the audio sounds very treble and very high pitched, that's actually my way of speaking. So it's not anything to do with an audio problem, it's actually how I speak. Um, anyway, to continue on with this and do this more often, this is actually the second one I've done in a week, so yay. And yeah, just basically have more fun in life and go out more, get out there more. So and continue on with music, as you know, I've got electric piano there. I like to tinker, play along, which is quite good. And perhaps, I don't know, perhaps learn something else. A learning opportunity at work may come up because I've done something at work which you can actually learn sort of something more. I can't even remember because it's been months. It was last year, and they actually spoke about it last year. Some sort of business um, opportunity, like bringing yourself out in the business type world and finance type world, which is the basic the world that I work in at the moment. So I had to work in finance, and I have been for the last 9 years, 9.5 years. I started in 2007. Bloody hell, 2007. It's the longest time I've ever been employed in one job. Unless you count the 14 months beforehand, a few years before I started, where I worked at for the same company, but at a different spot. So yay! Really enjoying myself at the moment. Yeah. So anyway, that's that. Um, I did a couple of new purchases these last few months. I got myself a new iPad, which is really, really cool. I've been using that a lot. I've got a few games on that. That stems from the fact that my parents have one, and I always love playing around with that. So I thought, why not give myself that? I had a bit of a bonus at work, not a work bonus, but a little bit of the leave payout thing that they do. So I got myself a new iPad, which is cool, and not a new iPad because I'd never had one before. So I got myself an iPad, and I bought myself a PS4, PlayStation 4. I still got my PlayStation 2 from when I bought it like 14 years ago. A PlayStation 4, I'm moving up in the world, huh? Just actually only the last few months bought myself a PlayStation 3, which unfortunately is not working at the moment, so I'm gonna have to get that fixed. Hopefully I can. Yeah, PlayStation 4, and there's one game on there that I really, really like at the moment, and it came with the PlayStation 4, it came with the console and 3 games, and one of them was No Man's Sky. I actually bought it just for that game because I've wanted to play it. I don't have it on the PC because it's a huge download, and but I have it on the PS4, which is really, really cool. So the graphics are awesome. It's basically as open-ended as you can get in any type of game, and you're basically just flying around the galaxy, gathering resources, and building up your base, building up a ship, getting to basically just playing the game. It's a resource gathering game, more sort of like if Minecraft was set in outer space. That's kind of what it would be. You know, you gather resources to build things, to get new things, to build up your ship, build up your weaponry system, and you know, you build up a base and stuff like that. So it's really, really cool. You've got to be careful sometimes because, you know, they've got little sentries flying around, so they might actually start attacking you if you start destroying their planet, if you will. They've got fauna and flora there, so you can actually discover and yeah, discover animals like dinosaur type animals, and it's really cool because sometimes you actually can name them. You can rename the planet you're on. We can rename a lot of other things, and it's multiplayer, so you can actually you know, see all these ships flying around, and even though you don't actually see the people, they're actually other players. It's an actual open-ended multiplayer game, which is really cool. Don't know if it's massively multiplayer, but it is only a few months old. It is quite new, so yeah. But the graphics on the console is really, really good. The ambient sound is really, really cool as well. And basically, you just go around gathering resources and building up your ship and stuff like that. And yeah, it's so much fun. Um, little tweaks now and then, like um, you know what? No, it's not a perfect game, obviously. Like the field of vision can be sort of worked out a little bit more. There are some lagging issues, and but that all just sort of depends on the power of your console, of course. So if you've got a really powerful console, then it works perfectly. If you've got one that's kind of powerful but not kind of as powerful as it could be, then you might get that little bit of tweaking or lagging errors and stuff like that. It's very, yeah. So basically, it's a game that it's an exploration resource gathering game, and you build up, like I said, you build up your space. And I have repeated myself about 3 or 4 times in this video, but I don't care. That's what I've got to say about that game because it's just really, really cool. You know, you do all this stuff and you get to fly around. You get to fly around in space. What could be better than that? You know, you get to fly around in the cosmos and explore all these worlds and discover all these universes. And you know, it feels like because each sort of galaxy has its own sun, so you can zoom in, no, not zoom in, but fly into the sun. Not literally, of course, but you know what you mean. You know what I mean. And you know, apparently there's sort of an end game, but from what I've heard, it can take a very long time, and it's really, really something that you just want to explore to your heart's content because that's what you can do. That's the game. It's a game of exploration, open-ended world. Yes, it's got an end game, but you know what? It doesn't matter. All you need to do is play the game and just enjoy it for what it is. Like I said, it's only been out a few months. I think it was maybe like the middle of the year, middle of last year. I don't remember the exact time, but a lot of people were playing it on the PC for a while, and because, well, apparently PC can hold a lot of stuff, but again, it also depends on your sort of power of the PC. But I've got like I said, I've just got myself a PS4 and I've been playing it on that, and I've only been playing it for a week, but I've got so much to learn about that. Anyway, so it's an update, second vlog for 2017. Hope everybody is enjoying their New Year's so far. First week of New Year's is almost upon us, and yeah, can't wait till the next one. Bye.